Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, and I'm sitting back on my new couch. And I'm so happy when Wednesday get here because it's the middle of the week, and the weekend is going to be here, fast and furious. And of course, then it's going to be gone, and we'll be back to Monday. So, good morning. This is Eunice with Shore Herbal Medicine, and today I am bringing you some herbal knowledge. And we're going to talk a little bit about um, some of the things that we are hearing on the news, real quick, which is going to lead up to actually the herbal knowledge that I am, planning to give to you today. Okay, we hear a lot about teenage suicides based on depression, anxieties, and things like that. Not only teenagers are having these issues and so forth, but this issues are very, very common, and over half of the country is going through something. This is a very, very dark time, and so far, and there's just nothing really good on the news and everything. And from being in this particular field as herbalist, you get to hear a lot of things and things like that. So we're just going to touch base on anxiety, stress, insomnia, and depression, because these things are all connected. And as they said, our whole body is connected, and so forth. And one of the things that some people may not understand is that when you go to work, or when you go to school, or when you go to the store, or whatever, things happen, and you absorb all those things and so forth. An argument at the counter, um, uh, fight at the school, just, it could be anything, it could be random or whatever. But the thing of it is, whatever happens to you during that day, you're going to absorb that and so forth and everything. So you have to have a way to expel that. You have to have a way to expel the bad karma, I call it, that you have absorbed. You have to have a way of spelling it because that leads to anxiety, depression, insomnia, and stress, and so forth, which we know each individual um, situation that I just mentioned could cause more and more stress and more, it could just lead to other things and so forth, to mental illness, health, and, whatever. But the thing of it is, we need to find a way to expel those bad karmas. We need to get. Now, one of the things is that we can do, and these are things that you can do that's not going to cost us anything to do. Find someone that you can trust and talk to them about your situation or what happened so you can start to get it out and you start to expel that bad karma. Talk to someone. And another thing that you need to do is pay attention to your children, your other family member, adult, and whoever, and so forth. If you're around a person a long time and so forth, you kind of pick up on things with them. Like my husband, for instance, he is a good guy, a laid back guy, and he does not do good with confrontation. So he doesn't like confrontation and so forth. And when either he comes home from work, if he's had a bad day or something like that, I can see it. He's absorbed all that stress from the day and so forth, and it's still in him. Now, from being with him for a long period of time, um, I know that he's going to get it out. He's going to expel it because we're going to talk about it. It may not be immediate, but I know within some hours and so forth, we're going to talk about, he's going to tell me about it. So he can start to expel that bad karma or expel that negative energy away from him and this and that. So, also to those who can afford psychiatrists, talk to them. They have hotlines, where you can talk to people and so forth. And the main thing is that you want to do this so that you can get help and to expel. Okay, which leads me now to some herbal medicines that helps and so forth. They are not new, that they already know, have known, and also widely used. Okay, you have to take time for yourself. If you're booking appointments, book an hour for yourself. Relax. Drink a couple of chamomile tea. Relax. Drink a couple of lavender tea. Relax. If you're having problems sleeping at night, take a couple of valerian capsules and so forth to help you to sleep. I did a video a while back with valerian. Well, not valerian. I did that too, but I did a video a while back for the sleep health benefit, because you really, really, really need to get that sleep. You need to rest and so forth, because if you don't, then your body starts to do all kinds of things. So sleep itself, as I said before, is a health benefit in its own, right, and so forth. So, these are things you can do. These are things you can do that's not going to really cost you anything, or maybe buying your chamomile tea or lavender tea, whatever, and things like that, but it's not going to cost you a lot. And also, booking time for yourself is not going to cost you anything. Talking to someone that you trust, preacher, mom, sister, or whoever that you can trust to help you to expel those negative energy and bad karma is a good idea, because then once you talk about it and release it into the air, you're expelling it from yourself so that you can feel better and you can like kind of get back to normal and things like that. So it's really tricky part of the brain that we have to keep our brain healthy and so far, so that we don't get into being confused when situations happen. We don't know what to do because our brain is not healthy, and it's not telling us the right thing to do and so forth and things like that. So there are herbal medicines to help you and so forth, which is going to lead me back to the herbal knowledge here. Now I'm getting to that. Okay, so you want to know, okay, we talk about chamomile all the time and this and that and so forth. And so you want to know what chamomile actually do to help you with that. Okay, chamomile aids brain health. One, it aids brain health. It helps you with migraine relief. It helps you with calming your stomach, because a lot of people, when they get anxious, nervous, and things like that, it upsets their stomachs. It does. That's why I say everything is connected. So it upsets your stomach, it upsets you in a lot of ways and things like that. So calms the stomach. And it helps you also with the anxiety and the depression. The chemicals in chamomile will help you with that. And one thing you definitely want to make sure is that you, keep your brain healthy. Okay, one other herb that I mentioned is lavender. Okay, lavender also eases stress. It also does the same thing. It helps relax you and so forth, and it brings you to a um a calm and peaceful state of mind. Again, the brain. It brings you to a calm and state of mind. Now, also too, I noticed that on the commercials and things like that, I buy it myself. I buy the Downy, and it's got the calm inside, lavender calm. And because there is a scientific proof that these things do work from traditional use, long-standing traditional use, that it does work. So now they're putting lavender into products and so forth, like your clothes, for instance. I would just mention calm lavender into your clothes. And so far, I've seen a commercial where the little boy can't sleep, but he goes get his blanket and he sniffs it and he smells, and it calms him where he can go to bed. I've seen another commercial where this lady who started a business, a soaping business and so far, and she started making lavender soap to help her son to get to sleep and to be calm and things like that. So there is scientific proof that these things do help, and we need to embrace these things. They're simple, they're easy to use, they're inexpensive and so forth. But the main thing of it is you gotta book yourself an appointment to take that time to embrace a couple chamomile tea, a couple of lavender tea to relax. You got to find the time to talk to someone about things that's happening and so forth, so that you can expel these things from your brain, your mind, so that your soul can be relaxed, so you can be relaxed and so forth. Okay, so I did also a video on valerian root and so forth. You know that valerian roots helps with insomnia, help with any sleep disorder and so forth, to help you to sleep and so forth, to get a good sleep. Again, sleep itself is a health benefit. So if you get a good night's sleep, you're going to really be refreshed. Your brain is going to be refreshed. Your body physically is going to be refreshed and so forth. So Ozamia, valerian root also aids in anxieties, and it also helps you with that nervousness and things like that. It helps you with that. And it also helps you with restlessness, which is the same thing as a nervousness and things like that. So these things together are a powerhouse for helping you and your brain to be balanced and so far, helping you to get rid of AU with insomnia, anxiety, depression, and stress. And we want to get rid of that. So, based on the knowledge that we have, the research that we have, the people that we're having, the people that we're talking to, and so far, we did come up with a formulation of our own, which has to do with chamomile, lavender, and valerian root, and so forth. And it will be out in another week or so. Check our website out for this herbal medicine, www.shawherbs with an S medicine.com. Check the website out in a week. Not a couple weeks, because we already got it in process and so forth. Basically, we just need to get the labels and everything done. And this herbal medicine is going to be called Shaw Herbal Medicine Mind Bender, because we want to bend the mind back to its normal state. We want to help the brain to stay healthy. We want you to expel these negative days, bad karma days, and so forth, so that so that you can be at peace, not just physically healthy, but we want you to be mentally healthy, and so forth. And so we came up with that formulation for this herbal medicine that I believe, that's going to help you to do that and so forth. But the thing of it is, you're going to want to get that help. You're going to want to talk to someone about things, find someone to talk to. You want to book that appointment for yourself. Take that time out, book an hour for yourself, relax, and things like that. So even with this medicine that we have formulated and so forth, you could still, in the middle of the day, take a break, get you a cup of chamomile tea and a cup of lavender tea, and so forth. And also, too, before I go, this medicine, herbal medicine that we are talking about, is going to be great for all ages, including the children, also can drink take these herbal capsules. One capsule for the children, maybe twice a day. Two capsule for the adults twice a day. And so forth. Of course, you'll have the instructions on the label and things like that. So this is your herbal knowledge for the day, Wednesday and so far. Again, check out our website. This new herbal formulation will be on our website. It's probably sometime next week. Today is Wednesday, so it should be on our website before the next Wednesday. Maybe it'll be on our website around Monday, Tuesday, and all that. So yeah, check that out. www.shawearthmedicine.com. Please listen to what I'm saying to help you with your mental health and so forth. Seek someone to talk to. Expel these bad negative, bad karma from your system. If you have a place of work that is very, very negative and very hostile, please seek other employments and so forth. One of the ways that you can help yourself is to get away from the negative, bad karma, bad people that bring that negativities and things like that. Also, book that time for yourself to relax. Drink a cup of herbal tea, talk to someone. There are things that you can do before the situation escalate into something even worse. So this is Eunice with Shore Herbal Medicine, and I'll be back with you again next week with another herbal knowledge. Bye.